Awesome moms. Right? Running this joint in the epidemic.
I've got parents and I've got
oh, yeah, yeah. I get all these invitations, guys. I know, yeah.
well, usually when we go to Vegas, we rarely get there early now.
Yeah, I turned it on.
I don't have no home yet. No, I made it clear.
The people are nice, but yeah. But once the abs are out, I pretty much root for Canada. One of our friends.
Yeah, but it's good. It's my stepbrother. So yeah, but I got a new job. I started off last year. Pretty much. Their but yeah. As far as I know,
I do have a wait list. He's the only one I'm missing. He's always late for running. Slow. I'm like, I know we'll be here, but I didn't have a wait list. I hear you. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a little excellent.
Good evening, everyone. Happy Friday, happy Memorial Day. And we will welcome the first comment of the evening, Michelle. The Brad Slicko fan club doesn't need no stinky fan club.
All right, guys. Everybody will be here. So if you're on the way, I apologize. Everyone has checked in.
He is.
Way in the park lot. So we're going to get started here right on time.
Unfortunately, I get on and then they start their announcements. So anyway, Brad, I did see him come in, but I don't know exactly what lane. There he is. It's 29:30-ish, maybe. So we'll be tuning into him. We got a new toy that we can kind of zoom cameras around to get a lot closer to what we were able to.
Get two pairs, get one. So 2-1-2-1. And those are pairs.
And looks like hi, you. What are you doing? Oh, we got everybody coming out of the woodwork tonight. But anyway, we will let everybody get their practice in, and then I will be back.
Chris Pfizer is running brackets, games 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 5. He'll be walking around to do that as well. As always, we are streaming on Facebook and YouTube, so be sure to share that. And let's see, the top 15 bowlers will cash after 5 games. The top 10 bowlers will advance. After that, those 10 bowlers will 1 game. Top 5 advance. Those 5 bowlers will 1 game to determine your winner. I want to thank Ricky the Realtor for sponsoring our high qualifier again. He will win $65, and the winner will get the trophy again. So we're giving away a trophy for every event. We do have the standings for MVP points here for Front Counter. If you guys want to take a look. Remember, top 60 will make the TOC. Top 3 will get pro shop credit, and I just have averages along with your name. All right, so we're about 30 seconds away. I'll get your lane started here in just a minute. All right, your lane is coming on for 10 minutes of practice.
minutes left, but I can't give you a lane assignment for Mr. Boltman. He is on lane 27, so he will be moving left this evening. We've got our new camera here. And, oh, hi, Ashley. How are you?
Here.
That was me last one. Yeah, I failed the last one. Much better this one. So, yeah, we got 60 bowlers. I unfortunately was talking, so I did not catch the rotation, what format it is. I did not look at any of that before. So I will have to post that in our announcement here shortly. But yeah, this is week number 3 of our regular event, and they're gonna have some fun. We've had fun the last 2 weeks. Some extremely low scores, including my husband.
And my other half.
Corey struggled as well, I think, on the close.
It goes well until the last game. That's when
It falls apart.
Yeah.
Well, we have no choice. We have no preference on what game we fall apart. It could be.
Mine is like every game.
That's ours too. Gotta get some things straightened out there. So, and I also need to get a full screen here, so we will work on that when Mr. IT shows up again. But we're gonna let them go ahead and finish their 2.5 minutes of practice here, and then we will return and we practice. I believe we got 5 on a pair, so they are going to be bowling here on Masters, 2021 Masters, 40 feet. Got our screen up a little bit so now you can see everybody. We got our scoring down below thanks to Lane Talk. And we want to help find anybody and everybody for this evening. As you can tell, we do not have Ricky. Ricky left before his other wife.
So sad.
I have no clout. I just push aside.
It's okay, you have me.
That's right, I do. Ricky will be back next week. And Ash may or may not be here next week, so, which we understand. Absolutely.
Corey, I think will be, but I don't know if I will.
Absolutely. We appreciate your help, let me tell you.
You just like to give me a hard time. Okay.
My good. So we are skipping 2. So left lane will go left, right lane will go right. That's nothing new. We will also be chatting probably a little bit more about pattern and bowling. And the last week we really got some horse stuff going on. And we had all sorts of stuff going on last week. So I will tell you though, just by looking up here, we had gone 33 and 34. We've got Mr. Mason Moore, who is a new papa. CJ came into the world last week, I believe. He's like 1 week old. I didn't check if he had any bags under his eyes or if they're shift sleeping. I don't know, but excited for them and the Moore family and the Chloe family and everybody. Very, very exciting for them. So we will. Maybe we could get Mason up here a little bit later and have him chat with us a little bit. So anyway, we have got, what you are seeing here is we've got a Noah Gallegos sighting. We have Dante, Gaius, Tanya, and Alex L. I'm not familiar with that person. Felix Garcia, Al Wolf, Rick Curry, Scott Clement, and our new papa Mason over there. So anybody's looking for somebody, let us know. We do have a new toy here, which I will wait till we get a little bit further in before I start utilizing it. Yeah. It's probably a bad thing.
You know how to Zoom.
I do
welcome.
know how to Zoom. I was informed by a very close friend that I had a Zoom. Might be the button that says Zoom. We do. Billy did purchase a new camera, and we are on it. I actually know how to run it, so I'm excited about that. And Christine Marshall, I don't know if you have a kid.
Lane 19,
There you go.
because he's bowling with Corey the first game.
There you go. 19. So he's going to be going left.
Yep.
19. So he will be up here. And he'll make it the TV pair, actually, Michelle. Or Christina. Michelle. I don't know where I'm going with that. Let me hit my hot drink over here. Oh, yes. Arnold Palmer. Well, yeah, now you're working into the grand category, Christina. So, yeah, yeah. But yeah, he will be up here.
I think next game.
Second
And then third.
and third. So second and third, Christina will be able to get him on for you. She's probably the easiest one right now. No back talking, no, cussing, none of that. So, yeah. She is a cutie. Hard to believe, though, that she's already 5 months old. Oh, yeah, so now. So we've got, what, 41 feet, 40 feet and 30 mils. So I have Billy who's sitting down there. He's still working. We will find out if he opted to practice on this for a few games, see what he thought on the left side. And we will see what his thoughts are. We've got a mixture of some left and right-handers out here.
I think when Corey looked at the pattern, he said it's pretty flat for the first 20 feet, which I hate flat patterns, so
Okay.
again, I'm happy I'm on this side, not that side.
Much safer up here.
Yes.
I did not. I always say I'm going to come up and practice when Billy does and see how well that works out.
I say I'm going to practice a lot, and that never happens, so here we are.
No, I don't either. Much other things to do,
Sleep.
Yeah. So now that we have a total of 5 dogs within 3 houses now.
Oh.
So Friday mornings, the Greenbelt people decide that we have to cut the grass.
Oh.
Now, they don't start at a convenient hour for me.
Of course not.
We started, I want to say probably 7:30, 7:15 maybe, I don't know. And all of the dogs come out of their doggy doors, and it's a choir. So I'm convinced for the summer, Friday mornings, I will not be getting a whole lot of sleep with these dogs.
Sounds like a fun time over there.
Oh, well, that's good, Christina. She needs to keep Mom in line. She needs to keep Mom in line. Absolutely. So I'm going to guess that Mason's probably not picked up a bowling ball since probably a couple weeks, maybe. I could be wrong. We'll find out. But Mason's doing Mason's things.
Right now, he looks like he has way more energy than I do. Just throwing that out there.
Well, like Felix, we have to have our warm-up game, our senior game, or whatever we call it, game, where kind of, do I want to bowl, do I not want to bowl, and then he puts the gas on.
Yeah.
But we look down to the right, we've got Bob Tomlinson, Tyler Close, Gabe Melenzo, Colby Shute. Looks like Zach Garcia is down on 39 and 40, so we'll get that pair out. Carter's down there as well. Thomas Deed is down there. We also have got, Gabe up here. I know he is wanting to bowl our scratch league. Which, if there's anybody out there that is interested in bowling a scratch league, Wednesday night. 4-game match. Peterson point system for this year, something new. 4 games, and our cap did go up to a 35. So if you know of anybody or if you're interested, reach out and we can get you set up with that.
Potentially subbing, if that's an option. I don't.
Yeah, we put you on the sub list. Corey might. I think he'll still fit with us.
It's just
because-
funny that you ordered him a shirt and then he never bowled again.
So whoever is the Bears for the new season, if we're not, I'm going to give them a shirt, say it's brand new, never been worn.
Never wore.
Which now that when I looked at it, I'm like, this isn't gonna fit him.
Oh,
Well, I ordered it from what, Fanatics, I think, and I should know better. As many times as I've ordered that you tell me in large, I'm gonna go to an extra large, and I didn't. So I stole Austin's shirt because that's what Nara and I are wearing for our doubles.
oh, okay,
Is our Bears shirt, which I happen to have right here.
okay.
So yeah, but anyway, so they are about halfway through, I would say.
I don't see as many red marks this week.
I do see
Last week.
I see a couple of dashes in the first location though.
Yeah.
That's a little scary. So for those of you who know the 40, the 32 rule, 31 rule, 8, 9, 10-ish, whether or not they're going to be throwing straight, or we can kind of watch. I mean, we can watch Alfred over here, but he kind of swings it. So he's tightened up his as well. Well, we won't count that. All right, Scott Myers. Nicely done. Scott shot a 299 out at Coal Creek. Monday or Tuesday night of this week,
Nice.
I think. Yeah. So he was excited. We've got Mr. Seeley over there. I do not see Beth on yet. Beth, are you out there? Not talking. Let's see if we got Beth around. Mr. Gallegos and Noah picked up a 10 pin by the hair of his chinny chin chin there. Just everybody's kind of getting their feel for what and why they're doing it and how come. Over on the corner there, you missed Mr. Woolsey, our winner from last week, is out there. Mr. Gallegos S took that ball out to the 164th board. I'm hoping that was a oops. Let's see, Rick Curdy's another left-hander. He's out there too, but that result wasn't very good either. My left-hander is way down in the north 40 over there.
I can tell you his first shot in practice was a gutter. It was just the first shot though, so
Okay, we're good. I
gotta get it out in practice.
Yeah. Well, I'm seeing a few people that are still not getting it out, and we are not out of practice. We are not in practice. We can show this new little toy. So Billy upgraded our camera over here. Oh, here comes the big trophy that's much more important than the money, according to Ricky. So I have a little camera here, and if you all just keep your eye on that screen, you will see something magnificently.
It's on that camera still.
Oh, we'll flip it over, please.
How do you do that again?
It's going to be 2 and F2.
There you go.
Okay. All right. So as I was saying, we have this new little toy here. We can move our camera around, and we can move it up a little bit. And then after I was told last week that probably the button that says Zoom, wherever that might have went, right there, I can probably find somebody we're looking for. Look at this.
See Jeffrey Delaney.
There's Nate with his head down, along with Jeff Montgomery. That's not a good sign. Dwayne Mellinger is over there. Mr. Delaney. Look at this. We just have this new little toy here. That Otis. What else do we got? Scott Roberts is down there. Mr. Terry is down there. Colorado Springs came up. Great to see him. Mr. Fabrizio. Corey right there in that fancy dancy pink outfit.
He does have tie-dye pink socks.
He does? Okay.
Well, the first pair he put on, he said, "Does this look okay?" I said, "It looks light." It was a super light pink.
No, we can't have that. And then we're back to the normal shot because, you know, Billy will come out here yelling at me because it's not centered correctly.
Just hit the 2.
I think it was the 2, wasn't it? Well, we'll find out. There we go. So that's our new toy, everybody. I was very excited about that last week. Oh, there went a gutter ball right off the corner of my eye. That was Mr. Close with a 5-bagger. Needs to pick this up. So that's Billy's toy. We're hoping maybe he'd get another one at some point, although we can't really. We might be able to work that one, but why we would need 2 though. So let's see if Tyler can pick this up. Got half. Oh, Dante just slapped that out. Let's see. Gaius is doing pretty well. Noah's doing pretty well. All of our same culprits are doing just fine. Felix just split 2 pins right down the middle, like a hacksaw over there. That gentleman, that is Scott Clement right there that just threw that ball in his pretty blue Sharky shirt down there. I like the Sharky shirt. Gaius is up and rolling, doesn't like it. Let's call that a very lucky 9 for himself. We got Dallas Sandberg down here on 39 and 40. Can't see Zach Garcia's score. I think Mary is here with everybody. So yeah, so just a wonderful first start to our Memorial Day weekend. Any plans there, Miss Ash?
Clean house, try to get rid of stuff. We got an email for the paint the ice thing for the Avs for tomorrow, but when I went to sign up, it said, "Oh, there's no more spots available." It's like, cool. So I don't know.
Okay.
Probably not, but that would be cool because I've never done that before.
That would be fun, yeah. All right. Well, the weather does not look too promising for anything outside.
No.
Possible hail and all sorts of stuff, so that probably will change some people's plans. Noah put that out on the 164th board as well, so we have learned already, and I'm gonna guess maybe 5 is gonna play as a gutter.
I think so.
Once Billy quits running around like a fool here, we'll get him over here and ask him what he saw when he bowled on it, if he bowled on it. Well, we are coming back up here on Sunday for the Colorado Scratch Baker doubles something or other.
Have fun.
We don't know what the pattern is quite yet, so I'm looking at it for some practice for
Vegas.
Vegas. Haven't thrown a bowling ball in a week and a half, so probably need to do that.
I haven't thrown one in a couple weeks. Whenever the last time, the first one of these.
Oh, that's right, you did pull that and swore you would never do it again.
Yeah, pretty much. But I'll probably do it the Friday before we go to Vegas.
I don't have the schedule, so I'm not sure what we have on that, but yeah. So I'm gonna guess at this point Tyler Close is gonna want a mulligan down here if he strikes on this. This is the same lane he put it in better.
When do we leave? Oh, it's Badger. June 6th. We'll see. I don't know.
Mr. Wolf, there we go. Very nicely done. Gabe. Noah here, and we got Mr. Mason. Does not like lane 33 at all. Nicely done there by Noah after an open.
And now I'm starting to see a few more red marks.
Scott Berger is out and bowling again. Plenty of retired from the game. I don't know if he's coming back on Wednesday nights or not. Mr. Rose is over there. A couple people from Colorado Springs up, which we like to see. Miss Tanya, I say Tanya, I think that's how we pronounce it. She is signed up for every event
Oh,
for experience.
she's not doing too bad tonight either.
So far, first open in the 8th, I'll take that. We bowled Friday night. She bowls the handicap league up here, so we got to interact with her a little bit. She's a funny one. Got Mr. Felix down here going for a 7 pin. Got it. So other than that, folks, it's quiet in here. It's really quiet in here. This is kind of scary. Although it is a nice evening out, I'm sure that we got some outside patios that are being busy and what have you. We've got a couple of important games going. We have a basketball game going. We've got a hockey game going. Ashley, you have a voice of opinion on that hockey game?
For this one, I don't like either team. I really want the Canes to just win it all, but they've been playing not great at all. So either
Okay.
Florida or the Canes to win it all, but out of this series, probably Edmonton, because I can't stand Dallas.
I've been on Edmonton, so I could only hope that they could. My luck on, I'll be honest, my luck on betting hockey has not been very good.
That's what I was talking to Corey about. I could teach you how to leave the whole back row. You teach me how to bet.
May have to think on that. I don't know if I like that idea. I'm pretty sure I could figure out how to leave the whole back row. It's just the idea of if I want to.
But can you do it in 4 consecutive frames, like I did?
Yeah, that's not something I necessarily would want to try.
That's fair.
Bransco, Michelle. Okay, Michelle, let's see. If we move a camera, Miss Ash, for me, please. Let's see if that helped. I don't. What lane does he start on? He was on
30. So you could kind of see off to the left.
Yeah. He's just on the other side there. There he is. You can see Brad right there.
I can't see that far to see how he's
Yeah.
doing though.
Mr. Bolton, we cannot get him. He's on 27. He's kind of just outside a little bit. So we'll have to wait for him to move. But he's going to go left, so he will really be out of TV range. But I will get scores for you. We can do that. Once people move up a little bit further, we can start getting scores. As usual, we will have scores after each game. And Billy will have a mystery pot score game as well. Standing right there. In fact, we'll get Billy to hop on here momentarily.
What's up, y'all?
Hey, so we were just chatting a little bit. Did you have an opportunity to bowl on this?
I did not bowl on it because I'm not bowling for a while with my hand. So, yeah.
You could go to the dark side, you know.
Go righty?
You have
Oh,
two.
yeah.
You have 2 hands, if you remember
Hey,
correctly.
I know.
Okay.
I can show everyone how easy the right side is. But no.
Okay.
No, I had to rest it up. I bowled the state, couldn't actually finish the tournament because,
Oh, no.
yeah,
Okay.
so MRI scheduled and I have to take a while off. So.
Uh-oh. Okay. So you're done for the summer.
Yeah, for sure. No more bowling, for sure. Which
We'll give you a lot of time to go to the other side and, you know, start right hand.
took me a lot.
Practice
Yeah, gave me a lot of time to set all this up.
Okay. So
We're a little closer today, as you can see.
well, we noticed that.
Yeah, just because I wanted to have the cords instead of this way, go on the stairs,
Okay.
and the only way, and like hide them that way. The only way I could do that is to push this up.
Oh, we thought you did it because we can't see anything. We're closer to the
And now we're
pins.
closer to the action.
Yeah, I can see. Yeah.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
see everything. But yeah, so
To
now I'm
be
behind.
fair, I'm still kind of blind. Sometimes I still can't see.
Yeah, that's why we have these right here.
That's right. We get the scores, everything. All right. So no input from Billy.
No, but I think, did I bowl the Masters in 2021? I bowled it 4 times. I may have. All Masters patterns play similar. They're all hard. They all suck.
They're
Yeah.
all hard. Okay. Good talk.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
all hard.
Well, I don't know. Miss Tanya over here shot a 171, which is not
That's actually
bad
that's
at all.
not bad at all.
No.
That's not bad at all.
I would take that any day. She actually beat some of the boys.
That's awesome. Yeah, I see this cut being a minus for sure.
A minus. Okay. All right.
And
Well,
I added a new feature of after when I hand you the things to talk about, I'm gonna type it in on here as well.
oh, okay. Very nice.
We're getting real fancy.
We're
We
trying.
are.
We're trying.
We are.
I got too much time on my hands.
That is another fact, yeah. Yeah, well, we've already played with the new camera. We've zoomed it around.
I saw that. I was like, oh, she's having fun with this. Hey, that's why it's there.
Well, after I was told how to zoom,
Yeah, the zoom button, right?
the zoom. Okay.
There's
The
two,
smart one.
but
over
there's
here.
two.
There's a
zoom
fast one and a
buttons.
slow one. Yeah, there's a fast one and a slow one. That's
We'll use the fast one later.
Okay.
So, we've got a few more red dots up there.
It's gonna be a lot of red marks up there.
I think there will be. I don't know. I know Chris bowled one of the Masters, and I don't know if it was, I forgot what year it is, and if it's anything of that reflection, it's going to be a long night. So we will see how this goes. I hear Mr. Fabrizio behind me that was bowling with Chris. So I'm not quite sure how this is going to go. Mr. Slicko is right there off to your left, Michelle. I don't know if you saw him there. We kind of thought Mr. Garcia Felix over here was getting his warm-up game in, like he normally does. As what does Ricky call it? His old man warm-up game.
Yeah, an old man warm-up or something like that. Yeah.
And my oh Lord, it's so funny.
Isaac's going urethane.
Which Isaac?
Oh, Rose. I mean, I guess I'm not surprised. Controllable, I guess, right? It's like Noah's going urethane.
I don't think it's working for Isaac Rose very well right now.
Currently with a 136 in the ninth, not really.
I would say maybe a little too early.
Denrick's at a 120. Yeah, there's some little scores out there.
Tyler Close finished with a 228.
Did he? Nice.
That's the highest I see so far.
Let's see, that was...
Zach finished with a 219.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I think that's as high as we got at this end right now. There's a 256, Christina. Okay.
There he is. Sorry, I just switched to 37-38. Front 5, gutter 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About that.
Well, we chatted about that.
All right.
Well, we will have to find a 258, 256, Christina. I'm not sure. It must be at the other end because Billy hasn't got rid of these blue poles out of my way yet, and I can't see down there.
Because there's a ceiling over your head.
Oh, I don't care. 183 for Mr. Slicko, Michelle. Oh, Scott Roberts shot that. Well, of course, Scott Roberts did that. That's fine. Oh no, we get lefty here on our pair. Oh, with him.
All right, I'll be back.
Okay, bye. Oh boy, 35 weeks could be a long season.
What?
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
So as we finish up here, got people moving from the low end to the high end to the low end, shifting around here. I thought I saw Donnie's sighting here. Just check the bar, he's probably up there. You don't know where he's at? I thought I saw Donnie. Michelle. Miss Doreen's coming to say hi. Hi, Doreen. Christina. Brandon, I believe, is going to be 37-38 maybe?
I think so.
So you'll be able to see him a little bit. Mason's going to use this for a warm-up game. Not seeing anything else that's really... Tyler Seeley with a 171. Beth, if I...
Your lefty shot 222, it looks like.
Wow, okay.
See, so we got the gutters out in practice.
We did, we did. have Brad Slicko here. So Michelle, you'll have Mr. Slicko right here, along with Scott Myers. Renee, if you're watching, you'll have everybody right here.
I think Corey said he finishes on 39 and 40s.
Corey started on 20, so he'll be coming our direction.
Yeah.
So we'll see him a little bit later. First game is we skip 2. Everybody's looking up. Mr. Isaac Rose is lost. He has no idea where he's going. Oh, well, hi. Another one we just pull out of the woodwork. Everybody must have been bored tonight and they have to come to the bowling alley. You're old and bored? Oh, so you should be home sleeping then so you can have energy. How are we doing? Good. Good, good. Excellent. No, because then we'll start all back up for cruises and everything. So no, you're screwed either way. Yeah. Okay. All right. Good to see you. All right, we got everybody, boy. I'm gonna guess that everybody's kind of. Very true, Michelle. He might not be too excited with that score, although he is on a semi-tough pattern. Its 40 feet is not 1 to 5 to 1 ratio is not an easy one to play with. So
183 is not bad.
no, it's not.
I'd be okay with that.
I would be all right with it. Yeah, but wait, you know. There's a reason, see, Michelle, that we sit up here. Last time I bowled one of these, it was $25 for 5 games. And Billy was sometimes getting 10 people a night. Is how far, and the last time I bowled this. So.
Edmonton scored.
There we go. So it's just been a minute since I have partaked in this. Although
You do a really good job of commentating.
well, thank you. I will just stay here. Brad is not on a good start, Michelle, just to let you know that. And let's see what Mr. Fabrizio is going to do here.
Nice strike.
Only 17. I thought that was going to be at least 18 or 19. All right. Isaac Rose off to our left. Right? Or the left? Over here. Yeah, you know.
Okay, I could teach you the alphabet since you have to teach me how to count.
I will figure this out. Just give me a moment or two my first night. 5-pin. Christopher left 5-pin. And obviously he does not pay any attention when he does that because he knows what's back here. Because he does that during league too. Okay, never mind. Okay. We got one empty pair here. We're waiting on.
Did they just score again?
Did they?
Heck
Oh,
yeah!
wow.
Let's go.
Let's not get excited. This is only the second period.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Don't
And
be like last game.
I thought we were good last game, and then all of a sudden it was 20 to 1. You know, gotta. Let's have another 5-pin down there. No. Al's just being smart. Rizio's gonna throw another one here.
Nice.
Mr. Myers, Mr. 299. So we're gonna replace maybe his White Sox Myers to Scott 299 Myers. And then he has the audacity to blame his son for his 299. Ooh. Not nice. So Gabe left a split down there. I'm not sure what it was, but he did pick that up. Very nice. Nee. For a game, you still have a few more to go. Don't get excited there.
Baby steps, come on.
These baby steps, and we can't jump quite that far yet. Mr. Slicko there, and we've got Michael Lewan off to our right.
Nice strike.
I know his son, Mike's son, Diego.
Yeah.
Did I see him here? Is he bowling?
I think so. I thought I saw him.
I saw him, but he did really well. The last couple tournaments he's been bowling. Oh, let's look. We can find out. Yeah, he is bowling. So he started on 25.
So he's going that way.
She's going the other way. Yeah, he is doing quite well. He's getting that smart account built up quite nicely. Thomas Steed off to our left. Got lucky with that shot. Brandon over here on our right in his wonderful Saint shirt.
How does that work to determine like what team is what for the Wednesday?
It's based off of a lot of where you finished. Now this year we're doing it a little bit different, so we're not going to have AFC, NFC, and have Northeast, Southwest, all of that. We're going to be Division 1, Division 2.
Okay.
So I'm not quite sure how you will be pulling those picks. I do know that the Super Bowl team will, we did vote in that they could keep their name, so they won't have to redraw. So I'm not quite sure, because we did not necessarily talk about that. But I'm sure Tim has some idea of how he's going to play that.
Okay.
But most of the time it was kind of where you ended. Thank you. So top 15 cash, which we have a tie. No ties, Ricky, if you're listening. I'm boycotting you with that. Your leader, thanks to Christina, 256, Scott. Robert, Tyler Close, 228. Evan Kurtz, Chris Lawson, 222. Zach Garcia, 219. Brian Mitchell, 215. Jeff Delaney, 210. Nate Bolton, 205. Nick Smith, 204. Brandon G, 203. That rounds out your top 10. Tied for 11th, David Price, Gaius Tipton, 200. So that's only 11, 12, 12, that's plus, out of 60. 13, Corey Sandberg, 198. Felix Garcia, 194. 14th, then Corey TR, rounding out with Steve Fabrizio at a 193.
At least you remembered the TR.
I did. How long's he been bowling these?
Yeah. How often do you have to look at me to say his name?
I was doing pretty good last year. Toward the end, I was getting it, but
That's true, yeah.
you know. Okay, so there you go. Anybody looking for somebody, let me know. We will get those scores to you. We had 60. So we did increase. We went from 50 to 60. In the last couple weeks, we've got out very late.
I wouldn't know.
So, oh boy. So we have picked up Steve Fabrizio for our Wednesday night team.
Okay. So who's on your team now?
It would be Chris, myself, Nara, and Steve.
Oh, so Austin's not.
Austin wanted to bowl with his dad and wanted to form another team. So
Saw they're in Japan for 2 weeks. Like, lucky.
that's his brother's graduation from nursing school
Oh,
present.
nice.
So I think it was 5 of them that went. I don't know if I don't know if the
Wife?
girlfriend. No, but he went.
Oh, his...
Natalie went, but I
yeah.
don't know if his brother has a significant other that will go on the trip. But yeah, that's been planned. But yeah, so he's off with the other team. So we got lucky and brought in with the cap going up a little bit. We were able to bring Fabrizio on.
I kind of wanted to bowl, but too expensive and too late.
Well, we would have brought Corey on, but I figured with expenses and stuff, it's not a cheap league. It really isn't. So it's
That's why I'll sub.
yeah, that's why we subbed on Friday nights. It got a lot more practice on oil, because we don't see oil on Wednesday night. So we had fun. We will see. Okay, what do we got going? All right.
Christina sounds good. I will sub. I also have the hockey ticket, so it also depends on hockey schedule.
Okay, so Kevin, what we need to do if you want to be a free agent, you need to get your information over to either the center or one of the league officers, and we can put you on that. Sean Smith, we can find that out. I will let Ashley do that for you. Let me keep going here. No, we can move the cameras. We got to move right now for you. We have 2 cameras basically. One that's up at the higher end, and then we have one camera that's no, he did say please. I guess I'll give him the remote.
Sean Smith, 121, his first game.
Oh, well, there's your answer. Hi, Mark. How are you? I kicked my other husband out. Let's see. Court. Yeah, we just changed those over for you. Christina, you can talk to Ashley about getting onto that.
You know where we sit, so
Yeah, nosebleed. Yes, we just changed it for you, so you're good. Oh, Lord. Don't move. What's he doing? Oh, oh, that's so funny. I guess Chris went right-handed. I don't know. That's kind of funny. I like that. We could do that. No. There is no need. We need an industrial-sized band for bowling. Oh, I like that. I like that. Oh, Isaac Rose bowling right-handed. Let's see if he can pick it up. Going right-handed. Oh, look at that. Oh.
He can.
Oh, he can. Right-handed. That's so cool. I like that. That's so funny. Yep. Ricky is in Wisconsin with his other wife. Although he has already been here more than I think he was all of last season. Felt like I did a lot of these by myself last year. That's when I had to recruit Miss Ash to come help me.
Yep.
Oh, Scott Myers. We got so many Scotts, so many Isaacs, so many Tylers, so many. What was that? Steve Rizio did not like that. Jackson Garton has got a shirt that says mountain on the back. Do we know what that means?
Not a clue.
Brad's struggling a little bit this game. I will not lie to you there. He's having guessing we're missing a pin down there. Yeah. I'm not quite sure what mountain means. Back this shirt over here. Ooh. Wiggled it, didn't fall. Brad picked that up. Let's see, down to our right down here we have Isaac Rose. Oh, 7-pin. Mike Lewan, Brandon. Brandon's not having much fun either. So I think the true pattern is starting to pop out here a little bit. Oh, he's down there a little way. There's a little bushy mark. Yeah, it's it goes through phases, and I would think for the summer he would cut that a little bit and make it a little cooler. We'll have to harass him about it. But Mark, I don't know if you heard, but we went 50 to 60 bowlers. We have a new camera that Ashley had shown me, how we zoom in. Might have been the big button that said zoom.
I also showed you there's 2 zoom buttons tonight.
There's 2. I did not know that either. So I was kind of, I would think he would want it cooler, but what do I know? I am not a big You know, in fact, I do not like beards. There are a couple people here in town, well, actually up north too, that can pull off a beard that I like.
Did you see Corey when he had it?
No. I'm not a fan of facial hair at all. There are a few individuals that makes them look just handsome with them on. So Chris gets into like the second day and it's like shave now. Not a fan of it. Alright, so Tyler Wetmore, Mike Lewan, we've seen a little few more red marks. 39 and 40, we have Felix Garcia down there with Al Wolf. Oro Otis, Mr. Bossman, Monday through Friday. Larry Harper. And Soon. Might make him look a little older.
Yeah.
Very picky. I just not a fan of. Brad Slicko going. Likes that one. Very nice. Oh, Isaac Rose 710.
Felix did not like that shot.
Zach Garcia likes that one. Cross right on over. Left-handers carry everything, I say. Looking down a little bit to our left here, I've been seeing a few more red marks popping up here and there. Scott Roberts went our other direction with his stellar 256 games, so keep an eye on him. Oh, hi, Maxine.
I got the little one here.
Oh, shit. Not yet. Not yet.
It's nice. We have some nice weather, and then we get, I guess, 3 days of rain, hail, sleet. Might as well throw some snow in there too.
I don't want hail. I have a new car.
Oh, better find a garage.
Well, I have one, but it's currently where Corey's parked.
Now, Brandon, I didn't say I did not dislike Olive. I will tell you probably the number one beard that makes them just pulls their features out would be I can't think of the last name. Let me find it. I'm on it here. God, their kids just got out of school. Oh Lord, this is gonna drive me crazy. I'm gonna find out this name. That would be Anthony Solano. He is a very nice looking beard. Very nice looking
Oh, but
beard.
I've seen it recently.
Let's see. Scott Myers is struggling a little bit here. We've got Tyler Wetmore is trying to work on it over there. Do you see it?
It's like barely there.
Brian pulls it off the best for me anyway. All right, so we have got Felix Garcia smirking at his split 1 count. Brad Slicko likes that one. All right, maybe he has found something here. A couple marks in a row. That sounded good by Brian. Left him a 7th pin. Isaac Rose, very sloppy strike at best. J.D. Sprang? Not familiar with that gentleman. Looks like Scott Myers moved in a little bit. Brandon over here next to him got a sloppy strike. How much is it? Wow. Okay. Mystery pot worth a little money, but that's all, folks. A little bit of money.
I hope Corey got in.
Well, I know Chris and Scott Roberts did because I went up and did it for him. Steve Fabrizio has a double now, taking a bowling ball and hugging it. I'm concerned with that. Hugging bowling balls. There's Diego. There we go. I knew I saw him from somewhere, but there we go. Thomas Steed. Oh, that ball jumped. Wow. Brad Slicko going to see if he can put one more up there. And no, it's not going to fall down.
It does not look like Felix Garcia is having a fun time down there.
No. No. If I was bowling this, you definitely want to get that pair out of the way first. Because it just, that pair just, ooh.
39 and 40.
Yeah.
That's where Corey's finishing.
He finished up there last week, didn't he?
I don't know.
I think he did.
So far, 149 for Game 5 both weeks. Let's not make it a third.
Yeah, I think he finished up there last week. Yeah.
Well, that's great.
We used to have the finale on 39 and 40 until it got put to the board of saying, gotta move it, Billy, gotta move it. So, well, let me see. Alfred's doing all right down there. Larry. We are rolling. We are rolling. Some pairs are into our 10th frame. Some are not. So we'll probably end up flipping the camera around here. I am seeing a 200. Is that Dante down there maybe? Yep, 211.
You're asking the wrong person. I can't see.
Yeah. I'm going to get my eye drops out so I could possibly, you know. Somebody has a string going. Oh, that might be Mellinger. Might be Dwayne Mellinger.
I can't see. I got a blue pole in my way.
I do too. I see him standing there, so I'm feeling that might be his turn up. Isaac Rose off to our right here. Got an 8 count. Oh, gave that a little error. I don't know if that was his plan or not, but
Looks like scores in general are going down already.
I don't know if Isaac Rose is still in urethane. I am not that well versed to know if it's a urethane ball or not.
It looked like it, but I don't know.
I am not, like I said, not familiar with that. I do not know. Let me see. Brandon G just left a split. I'm sure he will be happy to get rid of this pair that he's on. 164 if he punches. Felix might be just getting lined up for the next game.
It's a better shot.
Better shot for him, yeah. So Fabrizio finished with a 177. I think they're going through some different ball movement down there. So I look over here to the right, left, my other right, whatever that is, over here. And yeah, the other one. On the pair, and I see 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 red dots. They are showing up. They're showing up their little face a little bit more now. We don't like that. Let's do some baseball checking. Let's see what. Oh, the Rockies are ahead.
Rockies are winning.
Did we see? Did you see this score right here? No.
Yes, the Giants won. Let's go.
This 19-5 here.
Yeah, Corey's team is the Red Sox, so he told me all about it.
Cubs. I have a bet on the Mets, which are now losing. Yep.
But the Giants won.
Shutout. Well, I really thought that the Yankees would just take Denver to the ballpark and smash.
Yeah.
Because they are still using, I believe they're still using the tornado bats. So, yeah, Mark, I'm sure you have followed our wonderful Rockettes and their scores and our new record of worst almost in the ever.
Pretty much, yeah.
The MLB.
It's okay. Good place to leave that split. 213 for your other half.
213, not bad. So our little hockey folks here, Edmonton and Dallas, are in the third now. Let's see if they can not blow it in the third period like they have done before. Mike Lewan not having a whole lot of fun down there either. Maybe it's just this side of the house. I don't know. Our scores are... Oh, this is doing pretty good down there. Oh, we got Dwayne and Scott. We're explaining the game. fetched a pin, I'm guessing, down. All right, let's see. What scores do we have? Dwayne Mellinger 212. Sean Smith finished with a 194.
It's way better than the first game.
Yes, it was. Colby Schute's going to do well this game.
The scores look higher on that end than this end.
They do. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I'm going to be walking home, it looks like. Since he's coming this way and not going the other way.
We'll give you a ride home. You're good.
Okay, cool.
Mark, very much so. They need new ownership. They did an interview with one of the owners, and they said there's no intention of selling them. I'm going to be on a pause for just a moment. Stand by.
Well, good luck. Pick it up.
I'm going to try. We'll see. Yeah, once this moves right. First one was perfect. Second one just sort of lost out. Last one was good. I had a feeling this was over there. It's a little tight.
Not doing the interstate.
I did them years ago when they first came out, and I had 4 balls over one summer crap. So I went away from that.
All right.
That would be a reason to get away.
Back at it. Exactly, Mark. We have this discussion in my house a lot, and the only reason they're going to have probably a pretty good showing, I know they did tonight. I don't know about the next 2 nights based off of the weather, but it is because of the Yankees. So I'm not sure if that will stand. I'm not. The next 3 series I was told was pretty good. Might improve some stands for the other people, but they're not there to see the Rockies. I'm pretty confident of that. So we have Zach Garcia over here, going to be, well, still in the deuce, not as high as he wanted with a split there. And get a 2 count there. I think Diego, who may be moving now, maybe wrong pair. I thought he just came from that end.
That's what I thought too.
Okay. Going to the other end now.
Corey said he shot a 221 for game 2, so
That's good.
not bad.
Oh, we can tell him that, Christina.
Where'd he go? Oh, he's down there with Mason.
We can tell him that. I don't know where he went, though. Where'd he go?
He's right there with Mason.
Brandon? Oh, there he is. We can translate that message to him. So 217 for Zach Garcia. Looks like we're going to have Otis here in front of us with Larry Harper, Sean, Brandon. You're not even close to a 299, Scott. No, maybe 99. Not 299. We go to the sub list. We need a replacement now. Let's go. That's funny.
I don't even have my stuff, so
I don't either.
I can't bowl.
I might have to put tape in. I don't know. All right. Where is he down? Let's go.
Yeah.
B. B. We like the. Yeah. Hello. Kind of gives a fake thought of what it really looks like. What?
Yeah, more for Bobby to play with.
Yeah, I need another camera to play with.
Yeah.
Hey, that might be an idea. I might be able to try that.
Oh boy.
All right, I'm gonna hop down and pass this message on down, and give the message to Brandon, and then pop over and grab myself a beverage, and then I will be right back before they start bowling. All right, Christina, I did deliver that message to him. He smiled at me. He says, I'm guessing my mother said that, huh? I said, I didn't say that. I said, I know better.
Uh-oh. Corey
Okay.
just left a 710.
What? Oh, where's Corey at?
Right there.
Okay. All right. What do we got? So we should have the mystery pack game broadcasted. Jack Fires. We got Nate somebody.
Smith, I think.
We've got a couple Nates. We have a multiple of names. A lot of Tylers. A lot of
Normally a lot of Chris's.
Chris's. Yeah.
I know my Chris is back home in Michigan for the holiday weekend.
Mr. Effman.
Yeah.
A couple of Tylers. Scott's. A couple Nates. Jeff's. It's all over here. So probably have to come up with last names now because we have Dwayne Mellinger in front of us.
I like hearing you pronounce people's names.
I try. Hi. What is he doing back there scaring me? So,
Diego's on 39 and 40.
he came to 37 and 38 and then went to the other end.
And now he's
he
back
came
down
back
here.
over here to 39 and 40. Where is Mike? We're going to have to see if we give a sense of direction to his son here.
He's right there.
Yeah. Diego, it's a 2-1-2 type thing here. It's, you know, he's done this before.
Follow his name.
That's right. All right. Well, he came back with strike. I think they just got a little confused there for a moment. Let's see. Where are we? Oh, Dwayne missed or whatever that was. Wow. $736.
151 and 259.
Well, I need the sheet though. I can't look on game 1. I need the sheet 2. Well, I know that mine and Corey and Chris did not have those scores. I need game 2, and we'll do a quick look and see if anybody did get those scores. That'd be a nice score. That'd be nice to take to Vegas.
Yep.
Still a couple weeks, though. That could happen.
He's back.
He's back. Mr. Delaney is down here on 39 and 40. Scott Myers, Diego, Mr. Slicko's down there. Garrett Fintel, maybe? There is my disclaimer on pronouncing names. I do my best. Let's see.
I think so. 151 and 259.
Yes, he did, Christina. Who had 151? And did they get into the mystery pot? Where's my sheets at? I'm awfully slow today. Let's go, Billy.
I don't know.
Let's go. Oh, bouncing bowling balls. Tanya, I would. Yeah, I don't think she would get in that. She is strictly in this for
Experience purposes.
experience only, yeah. But we'll see. One
I
never
get in
knows.
for experience purposes too.
Yeah, you bowled week 1 and said, I'm done.
But I say that every year. I bowl the first one every year. And I don't know why, because I'm like,
Oh, yeah. I get these text messages throughout the evening of some adjectives that are kind of interesting compared to the sentence, and it's like, yeah. I feel it's safer up here than it is down there. Oh, hey, Christina, he got a strike. Look at that.
that's a double too.
That is a double. He strikes, he won't have to spare. That would be the key right there.
Christina, I'm always at the bottom, no matter what.
Yeah, I'm sure that's where I'd be.
The only time I make cut at these things is if it's doubles and I'm bowling with Corey.
Doubles and I'm bowling with Chris.
But then for like our Jamba tournament that we go to, I bowl mixed doubles with Corey. I'm the one carrying him. Any other doubles thing, he's carrying me. I don't know what it is.
We had one season where Ange, Dado, and Bitco bowled doubles. We had a couple events, and Angie carried him all tournaments for the doubles.
Yeah.
So
That's who I haven't seen yet this year.
they are in Florida right now.
Okay.
I do know that. Well, about time you learned that. Just throw the ball. Throw the ball. Angie, nah, I don't know if I go with a queen. She's a queen of something, yes. Not figured out quite yet what.
Hey, look, there's your
Oh,
scores.
here's my sheet. Wow. So did so Tanya did not get into
Type mystery.
the mystery pot. So, and I'm guessing we did not have a 250 at this point. So there you go. So we have a new leader in the house. We got Zach Garcia at 436, Chris Lassen at 435, Evan Kurtz at 427, Corey T.R. at 414, Nate Bolton at 414, Nick Smith at 407.
Woo! Corey's winning money.
Corey's winning money. There you go. Scott Roberts at a 406. Tyler Close at a 400. Brian Mitchell 399. And rounding out your 10 is Gaius Tipton at 398. Jeff Delaney 394. Chris Woolsey at 391. David Price at 387. Garrett Fintel at 384. And Alex Lermont at 372. That rounds out your 15. So we've got 8 that are now plus out of 60. If you are looking for anybody, let me know. There are a couple of names that I'm surprised are not in that group. Brad Slicko's at a 340.
Wow, a lot of low scores.
I will tell you, we've got scores up and down and over and under and inside and out. This is something else. They are all over the place.
Is the lack of sleep for Baby Moore catching up?
Mason, I don't know, 107?
Yeah.
That's an interesting number for him. I'm not sure we've ever come across that, but we have Terry Denzel from Colorado Springs in his pants down there of the half black, half red. And he also has pants. He's got shorts on now.
I do like the outfit choices for him.
I love the pants that are like that. Sean Destat. And Otis is right there in the money as well. He's not out by much. Brandon has his thing, I guess, with spares again, because he's opted not to pick up the third frame spare and then striking. So,
You know, strikes are good.
they are.
Who needs spares when you could strike?
Strikes are bonus.
Yeah.
They are bonus. Evan Kurtz is over here, 3K7. I know Christina. He's got a little ground to make. He is in 20th, so if he could put together at least one, maybe two good games, he might be back in there. Evan Kurtz is going down for that spare, picks that up very nicely. Brandon Fisher bowling here with Otis. Oh, okay. I'm not sure that's quite what he had there. And Tyler Whitmore almost got the 7-10 out, but left us 10 pin only. I'm sure he's happy with it. Let's see, we got 7, 39 and 40. We've got Brad Slicko down there, not doing.
I can't see.
Great, Michelle. I will say that.
Can we choose a different background for the screens? I can't see.
Did he miss spares then as well? Christina? Trying to install it in these boys, I tell you, even mine, that you got to shoot your spares. You got to shoot your spares.
Tell me that in Vegas.
Oh, I will. Shoot your spares.
Don't leave the back row.
I can't control that. What else do we have? Really? Mr. Harper is waving at us down there. Okay.
Oh.
We've had several 7-10s just like randomly here.
Mike Luan just almost left one, but got the 10 out.
Oh, we had a choppy here. Wow. Dick Smith, okay. Yeah. Confirmed reason why I don't bowl these.
I think you should bowl.
You gonna take
Show
over my
everybody.
spot? You gonna take over my spot?
No, just do it when Ricky's here.
Oh no, no, no! That would be brutal. No, I'll pass. Thank you.
I guess I can, but I don't talk, as you know.
You've gotten better. No, you've gotten better. It's just a process. You're just gonna kind of learn. We are watching this hockey game here. Not to get too excited, but we're looking pretty good with 3 minutes left.
One of Dallas players got hurt.
Uh-oh. I did not see that. Oh, of course we gotta do an ad.
Well, this was a little while ago.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, Corey with a strike.
I did not know he got in the high game.
He always does.
Does he? Okay.
I sign up to bowl and that's it. He gets into all the extras. I've learned at this point I'm probably not making money, I'm just donating money, so.
Yeah. Oh, is that another 5 pin? Oh no. Got it. I don't either most of the time. I don't either. Chris will put me into brackets. I usually don't put myself in. I'll do a team bracket, but
Most people will put me into like brackets and stuff, and I don't know about it until afterwards. They're like, "Oh, you won money." I was like, "Oh, cool."
yeah. We've done that. We've put other people in when we watch, you know. Things flying through the air back here. Oh, a nice strike by Terry there. We are on the other camera now. I think Fabrizio should post that picture. Looks like we have an empty net up there.
I can't see that far, so
Looks like it. I cannot confirm, but
I believe so. Yeah.
yeah. Just looking around, folks, we do have a drop in scores. Several more red marks. Uh-oh, Brandon has a 9 count.
10 pin.
Oh God, help us. Oh, 5 count by Corey.
What are you doing?
Fabrizio is,
Did not like that.
yeah, he directs bowling balls a lot.
Uh-oh, he missed his 10 pin.
Okay, Christina, I don't know if you are watching this scenario here, but he has got 6 frames in, 4 strikes, 2 opens. I think he needs to have a spare lesson or 2.
Brandon is in the penalty box. That's what you're bowling.
And I'm back. Yes, so I was just handed the flyer. I'm going to guess there are still spots available. This Sunday, the Colorado Scratch Classic Tour is presenting at Arapahoe Lane Sunday, May 25th, a doubles tournament. Now, this is ran a little bit differently. This is 4 individual games, which I might die after that, and then 4 Baker games.
Oh, so it's individual and Baker.
Yeah, so the Baker is the doubles part, I think. I'm
Oh,
guessing,
it's not all together.
I'm guessing they're combining them. I'm guessing. I don't know 100%. And they're going to cut 1 and 4 teams. I'm not sure what the process is after that. And we do not know what the pattern is. Colorado Scratch Classic Tour is on Facebook. If anybody's interested, hop on out there and you can get some more information on that. But I will be here for that. Could be interesting. And we are, what, 90 seconds-ish up there? Maybe I'll have another win in my pocket.
Edmonton's on the power play.
Well, Edmonton loses this in 60 seconds. Heads could fly. Oh, Brandon has another 9 count up there. Let's see if he gets this one.
He
Oh,
picked it up.
hey, he got a spare. Woo! Holy cow. Holy cow. That's like amazing. Brandon picked up a spare. Whew. And Corey struck.
Oh, good.
Chris is thinking, which we're in trouble. So let's get some updates here on what we got going. So Dwayne is struggling. We can wait because we'll finish those at that end. I will update you on the high end here. We will finish watching that end of the count, end of the center for a moment.
But Edmonton won, so
Did they? All
3-0.
There we go. I'll take that one. We have got Scott Myers down on 39.40, doing much better down there. Brad Slicko's struggling. Diego is not doing too bad. Delaney has got some red dots down there that's not going to help him. Evan Kurtz always seems to be pretty solid on any pattern. Otis is right here. He's got a double working here. He is he's doing these for experience too and some practice. Larry is just Larry. I think he does decent on any pattern. Sean sitting behind me over here is having spare issues as well. Maybe we need to give a spare seminar.
I think you could do it.
Oh, no. I get Dwayne and Scott and bring in Vickery, Joe Vickery, and let them do it. Thomas Steed stood up on that one, and I'm guessing did not like it.
2-8-10.
Oh, no, not good. I'm looking across the board, and I am seeing more splits. So we're in game 3, just about at the end of game 3. We have got a lot more carry down on a high volume pattern anyway. Yeah, it's a tough one. I'm seeing some
Spares are hard.
confused looks right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blue pole is in my way. I can't see how Corey's doing.
It's
Not well, it looks like.
3 opens.
Yep. Ooh, Thomas shot 211.
Going 180 if he goes off the sheet. Thomas, yep, 211. Brandon picked up another spare. Holy cow, that's no, that's only one.
He struck.
Oh, I thought we had 2. Wow. Well, 1 spare's good in 1 game so far. Christina, you gotta do something with your child here. We could give him an award for a spare. Yeah, we could do that. We could also embarrass him if it's the only spare he gets in this game. I mean,
Corey does not look happy, but
Hey, Mrs. Danzel, how are you? Understand you're spending quality time with your mom. Very nice. I will say the boys are struggling somewhat in this little hare hunt pattern. Which, ooh, that looks like a strike for Corey. We got Zach Garcia off to your left. He was actually one of the highlights on the Facebook, on Arapahoe Facebook page. He picked up that 3-something split over here. It was kind of cool to watch.
I watched. You were talking about socks.
I probably
When it
was.
happened,
Yeah. Yeah. Honey Bunny is down on 30, 25, 26, 31, 32.
31, 32.
31, 32. And he's coming our way.
What did Corey strike out?
Yes, 182.
Okay, not bad.
Let's see, we got Chris. Yeah, he does. He is struggling mildly, although this pattern is not easy at all. Evidently, we had a Fabricio missed a 5-pin down there, so I know the table had our hands up. This pattern is a lot of oil. And we are in game 3, and it's starting to show a little bit. Scores are going down. I think Billy did state that the cut would be minus. So the reason
What
why
is the cut? -2.
-2 right now after game 2. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that's probably going to drop.
Probably.
Just a thought. Let's see, where's Brandon at? Brandon has 2 more frames, Christina, for him to get 1 spare in the entire game. 39 and 40, Scott Myers 177, Diego 172.
Oh, Corey's on the TV pair next.
Yes. Mr. Delaney needs to punch out. We will have Corey TR in front of us, I was just told. There goes Terry right down. He was explaining to me that he had some, I wouldn't say ball issues, but changed some drills and what have you, pitches on his ball. That he had seen a difference, so I'm hoping that continues for him. Okay, well, Brandon just threw it in the gutter. Nice spare there by Terry. I don't see any big games from what we can see anyway.
Nope.
Let's see if Brandon can spare this.
No.
Yeah, Dale, it's the first 2 games, it wasn't too too bad. I mean, our leader is sitting at 436. But then we jumped into game 3, and they are moving lanes. And we have seen definitely a drop in scores. I have never bowled on this pattern. Ash, have you bowled on this pattern? Masters?
I don't think so.
Yeah, so we don't know. Billy did not bowl on it. So it's... my work husband left me for his other wife. Went to Wisconsin. So, yeah. He'll be back next week, though. He actually has been here more this summer already than he was, I think, all of last summer. Because he had a lot of... Getting his license up there last year? I don't know, but he was up there a lot last year. So, he's not missing a whole lot this year, which will be fun. We enjoy the Bobby, Ricky, Ashley show. Steve Fabrizio going off there. Not sure what ball he's throwing. I'm sure it's a motive of something.
What can you do when you're in this position? I know.
Dwayne Mellinger off to your right in the red shirt there. He is struggling on this pattern as well.
Mike with the strike.
Terry, yeah, okay. Mike Luong being the 180. Fabrizio going. Oh, all right. Well, no.
Beautiful strike.
They all fall down. I'm good with that. They just need to come. Nate, let me find him for you. Nate is. Nate is in 5th place after game 2 with a 413, ma'am. And he is at the other end. I don't think we will see him. Which maybe is a good thing. Stays away from the camera, he might be all right.
It looks like,
We started on 27.
so he's probably like all the way at the other end.
Yeah, we might see him. I don't know.
Like the last.
Maybe the last game we might see him. Yeah, we might see him then. These pattern. Oh, Diego's gonna have to figure out where he's gonna bowl now. I'm telling me he needs to
he's
follow
on
his
the
group.
right lanes, but we'll see. I don't know.
Let's see. What are we? Game 3 should be skipping 2. So yeah, he might be on the right pair this time. Uh-oh, we have another chance here, Christina, for Brandon to get a spare.
What is it, a 9?
It is. That looks like a yeah. Oh, how did our camera here? Oh, Fuzzy was a bear. Uh-oh. And he did it? Oh!
Just got it.
That is 2 spares for Brandon. Congratulations, Brandon. Got people moving around. Got Mr. Woosley coming up here, our last week's winner. Wayne Mellinger gets that fun pair down at the end. Brandon leaves a split, which is fine. He's looking a little frustrated at us down there.
They give out participation awards because I think I should get one.
Wow. Okay. We definitely lost some pins from everybody that game. I'm gonna go with that was brutal. Boy, oh boy, yeah.
That didn't sound good.
There's Mr. Gallegos down there. I think he did that. Loud claps. We should. Where is he?
Right here still.
He's right here. Brandon. That's for your mother, for actually getting a
Two
spares in one game.
2 spares.
Yeah. We did loud claps for you, Christina. He may never talk to us again, but you know. All right, well, we're gonna flip the camera over here. I think we got all of the scores that we need here. Yeah. Go, Alex. All right. Yeah. Whew. All right, we are going to be rolling into game 4 next here. See if we get a new winner of sorts, new leader. What do we want? Whoa. Okay.
I want to see how low I am on the points. You have too many papers.
I know. And can you switch the cameras around, please, ma'am?
To this pair? I did.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
I'm on top of it. Don't worry.
Guess so. All right. We got Nick Smith, Terry Dansel, yep. Another Corey over there, Chris Woolsey, and Dane C. I'm not familiar with who that might be. Dane Clark. Okay. Then we have got Diego Garrett and Jeff Delaney, Scott Roberts, Brian. Still don't see. Nate must be making the turn at some point here. Where are we at here?
I'm not on the last page. I'm right here.
Oh, well, you can. With
If I bowl.
Well, yeah, you do have to bowl. There is that little thing. You do have to bowl.
Minor details.
Minor detail, yeah. You can't leave the whole back row unless you bowl.
That is true.
I might have to, we might have to, I will explain that in great detail to you.
Okay.
Mr. Seeley down on 3940, which I've not seen his parents, nor has his grandmother been on, so I hope we got everybody okay there. Oh, nice strike there by Terry. Brian Mitchell. I think Brian Mitchell broke his wrist. Was it last year? Did not bowl Wednesday night league. Yeah. Jeff Delaney. Nice rolling ball there for him. Oh boy, here comes a Nate Bolton sighting. Although I don't know if he knows he's not on camera. He doesn't know that. Nate's moving on down the line.
Oh, he's on the TV pair.
Nate Bolton? Oh, Lord. He still has a, he's not on the camera, but that's okay. Yeah, that was a nice shot by Terry.
Oh.
Oh, and Jeff Montgomery is here. So Doreen is sitting at yet another Friday night in a bowling center. Could be any place else you want to be on a Friday night.
Ooh, okay, Corey, let's go.
Absolutely. We will. We do our best. We do our best. Sometimes not great, but you know.
See, and I'm here tonight because we went to the movies last night.
Did you? Did you go to the midnight showing or
7:15.
for Lilo and Stitch?
Yes.
And?
I cried a majority of the
Oh,
movie.
good Lord.
Hey, I cried through the animated one, so I cried even more through the live action one. Don't judge me.
I'm not judging you.
I could see your face.
Oh, I don't remember. What was the last show? I don't remember last show Chris and I went to.
We go for every Marvel movie.
We watched one on Christmas Eve because my party disbanded very early that night. I don't remember what that name was either, so. All right, let's see. Jeff Terrell. Nice spare there. Mr. Montgomery, we have not called his name out. What is he doing? Let's see.
Okay.
We do have the MVP points if anybody's interested as to where everyone is sitting. The take top 60 for the last night of the tournament in August. Okay.
High game was Noah, 257. That's the standings.
All right, so our high game was Noah Gallegos, 257. Very nice. All right, your leader is Tyler Close at 634, Zach Garcia at 630, Chris Lawson 629, Evan Kurt 625, Brian Mitchell 606, Nate Bolton 601, and Noah Gallegos 600. That wraps up your pluses. Corey TR 596, Chris Woolsey 595, and Felix Garcia 588 rounds out your top 10. Gaius Tipton 584, Corey Sandberg 581, Scott Roberts 580, Steve Fabrizio 567, tied with Nick Smith at 567 for your top 15. So, with that being said, anybody looking for somebody, you let me know. We will find them for you.
It's a better game.
Yeah, Noah 257. High game there. Chris Woolsey is was our winner last week. He is 9. Everybody's within pins, so one good game by anyone could move on over.
Nate is 6th, 601.
Which puts him in 6th place. And we have him right in front of you, so we can see what he's doing. Eight count. Makeable. We like to leave makeables. That's our goal for nationals, is we're going to leave makeables.
Yes, we are. Or just strike.
I would like that too. I would like to have a good set for once. I had a pretty good set last year for me, but
Do you know, are we crossing? Or are you like off?
I was told that's a random pick, I guess, that they do. We have no control over that. So we could.
So you could be like 5 pairs away.
I could. That's just more fun of me having to walk 5 pairs down.
On the plus side though, hopefully we wouldn't get in trouble for you doing that.
No, maybe not. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Corey up. Likes
Nice.
it. Nice shot. Nice shot. We're gonna have to keep tabs on my table over here. It's a rockin' and a rollin'. Chris is way down there. Well, not way down there. Where is my camera at?
Oh, here we go.
There we go. Gotta watch. Everybody watch this, how this works now, okay? Move the button. Look at that. Look at that. Move right like that. Do. Yeah. And then we just do a little zooming. Look at this. Gotta see who we got here. Look at that. Look at this new feature we have got. We have a new camera. We can go all the way down to the end down there. Let me go back over here. And the zoom button I was just told of last week, thanks to Ashley.
And the other zoom button tonight.
I know. I don't want to go too fast because then I can't see anything. So let's see. You see there we got people way over at the other end down there, which Nate is way down there too, which he's supposed to be up here. Not sure what he's doing down there. Seeing this, we can find people. And then we zoom back out a little bit. And then we'll move the camera this way back. Felix in deep thought over there. Billy's pushing buttons again. I'm pushing buttons right now, not you. Back to where we started, and we'll put push number 2, get us right there. Look at that. Oh, now he wants the remote again. Every time I touch the remote, Billy takes the remote from me. I do like that. Nate Bolton is bowling left-handed now. Let's see, can he do it? Can he get it? Come on. Come on, there we go. And left-handed it is. Nope, not so much. Oh, now he's back right-handed. Multi-talented there, I must say. Hey, Leaf, how you doing? Jeff Delaney is struggling a little bit, to say the least, as we will look across. Oh, Billy's going to be moving that. Now you have his big old hand in our way. Now he'll center it. Jeff Montgomery, our first sighting of Mr. Montgomery. We've got Chris Woolsey over here, and she's got strike, spare, strike. I love it, Leaf. That is so cool. You could see yourself as the opposite-handed bowler. See what your form would look like.
I've bowled left-handed before and it hasn't gone well.
Jeff Montgomery, nice strike there. Oh, there he is.
Should we see Corey opposite-handed?
I am very intrigued, yes.
Let's do it.
That is kind of
There he goes. Let's see if you do.
well, that's
Nice
hey, pretty good.
form.
Pretty good. No.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, left-handers carry everything. There you go. Proof of it.
There it is. That's awesome.
I love that.
It's gonna be on
I
the highlight
watched you
reel.
bowl left-handed.
He's like,
No.
what? He doesn't know what you're talking about.
I know.
They don't know what we're talking about. There is. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
There goes Terry. Oh, Terry almost got that. He only left 7 pin. We'll take that any day. I'm looking at the scores. And yes, they have dropped.
I don't believe it.
How many pluses do we have?
Pluses right now, we are at 7. So I
Say
don't.
the cut's not plus. Minus 12.
So yeah, we're still at the same. It's no, we were at 8, so we lost 1 plus bowler.
You have a lot of papers over there.
I know. It keeps me busy. Shuffling papers around. Let's see. Nate is. Nate, maybe we should
go.
flip to left-handed. He was doing a little bit better there. Terry did pick that up though. Tyler
We can also play a prank on people. Ready? I think. Oh no! The feed's gone. What happened?
I get too many buttons for you. I just have fun moving it back and forth.
All right, here we go. We got one more.
Zooming in.
Oh, back to left-handed.
Oh. Oh. That's so crazy.
All right, let's see if Nate can pick this up. Jeff, whoa. Jeff Delaney. Jeff has struggled today. It's Jeff Montgomery's doing okay, and Jeff T. Not sure who that is. We have a lot of Jeffs right here.
Yeah.
Scott Roberts is doing a little bit better this game. Tyler Seeley down there.
Good cover by John.
Yeah, he's doing okay.
Jeff's gonna go through these 2 pins right here.
You think?
It'd be kind of
Oh
fun.
boy.
No.
Oh,
But he did pick it up.
Oh, barely.
But he
picked
did
that
pick it
up.
up.
Wow. Okay. All right. Well, while you chickadees are here, I'm gonna go move my legs for a moment.
Ow.
Crossover for Corey there. He should go back to left-handed. We got Scott Roberts making an appearance on a Friday night. He said he's going to bowl some kind of senior event, so he wants to get the practice in. Oof. Jeff's like, really? We got defending champion Chris Woolsey on 37, his first victory at an Eliminator. He is doing all right. Smith Montgomery had a good week last week too. He was in the finals, I believe. Couple good covers there by Garrett.
I do see less splits this game.
No, there's a lot of spares up there. They're staying out of trouble this game finally. Ooh, and he's tripping out of 4-9. And he looks very confused.
He left the head pin last frame.
Oh. Whoa. Well, from leaving the head pin to a pocket almost 4-9, that's crazy. Oh, Dane did not deserve that 4-10 there. Well, now we're seeing some more splits pop up.
Shouldn't have said anything.
I know, all of a sudden, bam, bam, bam. Wash out, split, wash out. Just gotta push. Hey, Brooklyn for John. Let's see what we're going on over here. Got Evan Kurtz. Nice cover there. And I haven't used this picture-in-picture in a while, so there you guys go. In both action. Diego with flush strike there on 34. Oh, good cover. In the picture-in-picture screen. Oh, we got blurry. We're back. Samuka on 30, half 10. Oh, Corey had a good run there for him. Oh, Jack, is it gonna get there? Nope. He's like, whoa. These are brutal. Delaney's flapping it out. Oh, Ryan Mitchell with 10 on the deck. Fun story, Nate Smith last week, youth bowler, bowls a lot of these with his dad. For the first time, cashed last week.
Hey, that's better than I ever do.
Yeah, so he was super proud of that, so that was super cool. Money sent to a smart account. When he signed up and they were looking at the MVP stuff I have at the counter, he's beating his dad this year in average in points. His dad was like, what? Yeah, it's crazy. Harper gets a strike on 29, and Diego flags a 7. Come on, man. He'll bring it back. Nice shot there by Bob. Huh. Points to him. Oh no. Yeah. I've seen a few of those walking up and down. A few gutter balls.
Yep.
Even from guys that strike like Tyler and Mason throwing gutter balls.
Yeah. Where is Mason?
I think he's going further down that way. I think. I could be wrong. I don't know. When I talked to him, he was on like 21, 22. Oh! Chopping the 1-2 there. Don't double gutter. All right, good. Garrett. Oh, man. Now we're seeing some open frames. See if Corey gets back on it. Pop in.
Just don't miss this.
Yeah. It's going to buy lots of drinks. Oh.
Corey has a 5-pin.
See if Jeffrey Delaney can double up here on 33. And in the picture-in-picture, you can see Corey possibly miss a 5-pin.
Don't miss this.
Oof. And he missed it.
That was,
Did you get it? Nope.
So Billy,
Yo.
I heard a little bit of feedback as
boy.
I was walking.
I'm scared.
You should be. Maybe a warrant out for your death. Yeah, they're not happy. Just saying.
It's a tough pattern, for sure.
That's why I keep telling you, it's a Masters pattern. It's not going to be easy. That's why, some of us choose to stay here and not down there. I did talk to Tanya about her $700 loss of the, and she says she gets in almost every week because she's always gets a lower score, and she didn't this week.
oh no.
That's brutal. That sucks.
So she says from here on out, she will be putting her $2 in. I said, good idea.
Yeah. She probably heard that score and was like, brutal.
Yeah.
Maybe if I bowl again, I should do that.
You
Look
should.
at the lower score.
Yeah, I mean, we've had a 144, we've had, 143, we've had 170s, 180s, 160s. I mean, we've had everything here.
107.
107. Mary Moore, if you're listening. 107 might
There you go,
be
Nate.
your family. I don't know, just saying.
Garrett and John going here. Crossover, then misses a.
Hey, what do we got?
They're getting tricky out there.
They are.
I mean, they started tricky, now they're just getting crazy.
Ugly, yeah. Jeff Montgomery was explaining it. Chris was explaining it a little too technical for my liking. But,
There's no predictability to anything that's happening.
yes, that's what I heard. Nice shot there.
Good shots don't
5-pin.
strike, bad shots definitely don't strike.
Yeah.
Good shots don't react the same twice.
Brian Mitchell's got a good string going.
But when you go from this to something just a hair easier with a hair more ratio, you're going to kill it.
That's true.
And you can thank me later.
I don't know what we got next week.
I don't remember. I don't know.
I don't know. The next one I potentially will bowl is Badger. So excited.
Badger, that's 48 feet, I think.
Yep.
What are we bowling on next week? The Autobahn.
Oh.
42 feet, 25 mils, 2-1.
Oh, that's another tough one.
We don't really get easy until the
The
Weber
NFL
Cup.
League?
Well, no, 2007, June 13th, we won the Weber Cup, day 3. That's a 5-1, so it's like a challenge pattern. 41 feet.
And then we get the mystery pattern.
Yeah, which you don't know if that's easy or hard. Who knows?
Don't know.
They're all hard to me at this point.
But next week, the scores carry over. So every pin legit matters because even when the leader is going to stay the leader all the way through. So if you're the high qualifier, those scores keep going.
Are we doing the regular pattern then? The top 10 ball?
We'll do the top 10,
the
top 5. Exactly. But if someone's up by 100 pins, we're up by 100 pins.
That's true.
So
That's true. And what week are we doing the different scoring event?
the World Bowling, it's not on there yet. I know.
Sam, if you're listening, he may not make it home. I'm going to kill him.
I'm going to kill him. Which one do I want to? I think we wanted to take away. What's it? The regular event, the 11th, or I have it written down in the back.
Okay. We need to
We'll
make
get
that
it. We'll get it.
I mean, that announcement because people like to bowl that.
Yeah, I'll get that.
Ashley, you should bowl that one.
I don't know what we're talking about.
So it's a World Bowling score. I didn't do it last year. I did it the year prior, where a strike counts as 30. It's just boom 30. It's no strike. Next 2 balls or whatever. No. Spare is 10 plus count. Strike is 30. So it's high scoring, and a faster pace.
And it's a lot of fun.
Well, depending on when that is, maybe.
I added those averages to the normal averages. It inflated some people for sure.
Mm-hmm.
It inflated. Oh, Sam goes, yay, bed to myself.
The Rockies actually won.
Yeah, the Rockies won. What happened there?
So, want to know what's funny? So, have you seen Daryl Stone betting on the Rockies to lose all the time? He's making bank, right? And he's told me about it. I just haven't done it. So, what I do this morning? I bet on it. I bet $10 on the Rockies to lose against. And what do?
They won.
Freaking win. Oh my gosh. I'm like,
Good job, Daryl Stone.
I'm like, come on.
A 2-1 day today. I'll take that. I am surprised. I figured that New York would come in here and just wipe the slate clean.
Trip out that 2P. Yeah, same, honestly.
When there's still technically 2 more games if they get to play them.
Yeah, with the rain, yeah.
Yeah, and hail and sleet and everything else. All right, let's see, what do we got going here? Scott Roberts.
Here, let me see the MVP real quick.
2-0. Scott Roberts is going to be in the 2-0s. Jeff Montgomery needs to have a good game.
Jeff Montgomery averaged 207 last week. That's pretty good. That was a tough pass.
I'm not so sure he's going to be doing that tonight.
No, not. I mean, what the cut's at 630, so that's a 210 average.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
I mean, that's a leader. So. Oof. By the way, next week, people, is only at 9 entries for next week.
I probably won't be here, so.
Nobody wants to bowl on the Autobahn, and it's only Friday. Don't have a coronary yet there, Billy. You're
hey, by Friday last week, it was at 25.
It's okay.
Just saying.
You'll get there. Oh, it appears we may be having a Kyler Seeley. We have got Chris Woolsey, your winner from last week.
He's got a good game going.
Yeah, he got me the
All right,
twos.
over under. Nate picks this up.
No.
Uh-oh.
Up.
Oh, that was pretty close, actually. That was pretty
That was
close.
close.
That was close.
That was,
I thought it might go through the middle there.
We women don't have enough speed to try to pick that up. I have tried. It just doesn't. All right.
All right, if anyone that's listening can guess the cut score, I will give you 3 free games of bowling if you guess it correctly.
And I do believe Billy said that.
So if you put it in the comments, what the cut score, whether the total or the plus or minus, if you win, if you match that, as in top 10, not top 15, top 10, go to the next round. I'll give you 3 free games. Currently top 10 sitting at 588.
Oh, Mary.
He's up and down, right?
He did record a really nice second game, Mary. I hope you're sitting down.
All right, I'm gonna take control. Now, where is he? I was hoping to catch him. Do we see him?
I don't even see
No,
it.
there's a lot of people. There's a lot of things going on. And the camera's
Mason,
shaking really bad right now.
Mason, let's say, has struggled a smidgen. And game number 2 was not very good at all, with like a 1-0 game.
But he followed it up with a 2-0 game.
He did. I can't. Where in the world did he go here? Yeah, he's struggling a little bit. Mary.
Nice shot there by Brian. All right, we got one +8. Top 10 will be +8. We got
Top
one.
10, Dale.
All right, Bobby, write him down. If you win, I'll find you on Facebook.
Who is this?
Terrell Creel +8. Kim +38. She gets free bowling anyway, so she works.
Kim, you don't count.
I'll buy her a couple drinks. Is what I'll do.
All right, Kim.
+30. You think +38? Really? Interesting. Christina Marshall.
-10.
All right. I guess it's easier to do the plus than the total. I guess you go 1,010 or whatever, but.
Yeah, Mary, it was not good. He either is missing some shut-eye at night. I couldn't imagine why. Or he hasn't picked up a bowling ball in a couple weeks. Or both, I don't know. But, yeah.
Dale Coffee -46. Thanks for tuning in, Dale. It'll be a drive for you, but if you come up here, I'll definitely get you some games. Oh, backup ball. Kevin Cerulli -25. Oh, now we're getting some comments.
Kevin, if you want to send me that information via Facebook message, you can do that. Or if you're in the bowl, you can drop off your information to one of the management teams up here.
Oh, okay. Okay, whatever. That'll work.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Kevin. All right, so we are going into game 5.
It's a good shot.
Likes
Nice.
that one. Yeah, needs a few more of those. Corey got that one. Very nice. Oh, he's got a good game going here. Minus
I
that.
think I need to put a sign on the table
that
saying
5
don't
pin.
shake the table.
Well, we had a little discussion with the children before.
Yeah, but then
And
people
then-
come and go, so
The other group I chatted with as well.
if I do not shake.
See if Jeff Montgomery can get another one here.
you in.
Doesn't like it, but 10 pin. pick it up,
Okay.
still get him a deuce.
That
Come on,
makes
Corey.
sense.
Oh, I see 2. Okay, it's still, you know, 223.
I'll go look
It's
at
still
it.
a good
Okay.
game.
Yeah.
Not a bad game.
All right, peeps, let's get some more scores in. What are we thinking here? It's after the top 10 score, the top 10 people. What will the cut be? 3 free games.
Oh, roll it.
Is that a head pin?
That is the head pin.
That's not the back row if you're wondering. That's not the back row, that's the front row.
Really?
Yes.
Thank
it
you.
is. You're welcome. Yeah,
I did not know that. Maybe
there.
that'll help with my bowling.
maybe. All right. To our left, we have Corey, Chris Woolsey, Dane, Bob Tomlinson, and Tyler Close.
Oh,
Not sure what our boys did at the other end down there. And then over here we have Rick Curry and Scott. We have Mason. Mary, if you're still with us. Mary, Mason will be over here on a screen you can watch. We have a new camera now. Scott Roberts, Brian Mitchell. It appears that Noah's going to be down at 39 and 40. No, Chris Woolsey. Come from Tyler Close did not like that one off his hand. That was. Ooh. So Nate had a rough outing there on that game. It seems like you either like the TV pair or you don't like the TV pair.
I think the pattern has a lot to do with it.
That too. All right, they're trying to find another out for him.
We'll go here for the next game.
Mr. Delaney is a fabulous loud shirt over there.
All right, I'll be back with the scores.
Okay. By William. Get out. Go away. All right. Well. Get everybody shifted and moved here. We'll get some new scores. Burry, keep those numbers coming in. We got what, about 6 of you? Anybody else out there wants to put in their 2 cents? We will take your cut number.
I can't do a straight line. Okay.
Felix, you know, is we took one game off there, but he's back in the mood of moving up, moving forward. So we have Denrick, Tyler Seeley, Steve, not sure, Mark Carter, which mom is watching over here, and Dallas. Let's Chris has always told me that sometimes you bowl well and you just don't match up to a pattern.
That's true, yeah.
Sometimes you match up to a pattern and it's just not your day and you don't bowl well. So it's, you know, these are not easy patterns by any means. I think we have like 2 mystery patterns, which I do pick one of those.
Which I don't think I bowl when you pick.
There's been a few people that told me that they won't bowl if they know I'm picking.
I might. I just don't think I've ever bowled a mystery pattern that you've chosen.
You know, it just kind of, it depends what is already out there and what it has been, you know, several longs, has it been several shorts, has it been, you know, long oil, has it been short, I mean, you know, kind of that type of thing, or mills, sorry, a lot of mills, less mills, you know, that's kind of how I do it. One time I did it and I had to like give Billy 3 different patterns because he couldn't find the first 2 I gave. I'm like, okay. He says, yeah, we can't do those. Nope.
I've seen several 710s left tonight.
Oh, yes. Yes, we have had more than average.
I've seen several head pins left tonight. That's why I was asking earlier.
That's, oops, there was a 10-pin miss there by Dallas. That's odd. Okay, game number 4.
Have at it.
We have our regular leader, Tyler Seeley, 858 for 4.
It's Tyler Close.
Or Tyler Close, I'm sorry. Oops. Too many Tylers. Tyler Close, 858. Zach Garcia, 832. Corey TR, 819. Chris Lawson, 811. Evan Kurtz, 802. Chris Woolsey, 796. Noah Gallegos, 793. Brian Mitchell, 792. Scott Roberts, 779. Rounding out your top 10, Gaius Tipton, 765. 11, Felix Garcia, 764. Nick Smith, 746. Jeff Montgomery, 740. Brandon Fisher, 731. Tied with Colby Shute for 731. Rounds out your top 15. So, if you're looking for someone, let me know. I can say we have got scores every up and down. Yeah. So we are now down to 5 that are plus for 4 games. Okay. I'm going to run down to the snack. Or maybe I won't. Yeah. I'm going to run down to the snack bar and refill my beverage real quick before they close. I'll be right back, everybody.
certified right over on the War Parkway. Red's Hill Hockey Park. So it's like not even there's two houses back to back. So one house has 8 guys in it. So he goes back and forth, you know, he's at one house one day and the other house another day. So he runs groups. Yeah, he runs groups, you know, stuff like that. Doing really well. Specialist. So, yeah, doing really, really good. You know,
Alright, what did I miss? What did I miss?
Several head pins were left.
Okay.
Mason, I think, picked up a nice split.
Oh, okay. Alright. It's a little out of form over there, but that's okay. We'll let it slide. Morgan was here. I don't know where he went. Maybe he
I didn't even recognize him.
came and went. He has lost. He had a post out there just recently that he's lost about, what, 50 pounds working at UPS?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. That's good. What, all right, I lost Corey. Where did your Corey go?
It's right there.
Oh, that's right.
Pink pants.
My Chris is down there with some spares going on.
Well, he's getting spares.
True. Brandon now, Christine, if you're still listening, Brandon, on the other hand, is in the 4th frame and has 2 spares around.
Oh.
So he is on the verge of making a record. Rick Curry over here is not having a whole lot of fun. He had, I think, quit bowling and then decided to come back. Don't know why. Noah down there's double after an open, so that's good. Covered that. Tyler is not having fun. Left a 5-pin there. Tyler Seeley is shaking his head. Yeah. Christina, there's a lot of people saying that this is brutal. No 2 balls is the same. It's playing a typical Masters pattern. So there are some good scores. If you find that groove, you're golden, but wow. I think we've lost track of how many 7-10s we've had.
I feel like this week and last week, a lot of the people I feel like would be in the top are like not in the top.
Yeah.
It's very interesting.
It'll be interesting to see who we have for our top 10 after this last game. Tyler Seeley has struggled the 3 weeks that we have bowled, which is not like him.
Yes, I think she is.
Yeah, we are not getting very many ladies at all. I think
She's the only one. think, Billy, you should give the only females something. Yeah, we have some scores that are just, yeah, very low considering. Bob Tomlinson liked that one. And even he's wowing it. So, yeah, let's see what Stevie can do here. Oh, Lord. That wasn't even in the vicinity of that spare for Mason. Not in the vicinity. Oh, we have Mason up here who's just had a baby. What's happening out there, sir? Are you struggling a little bit? So he stated not a good idea to throw a bowling ball when he hasn't bowled in a month on a very hard pattern. That's a very good deduction. That middle game kind of hurt you. That 1-0 something. Yeah, 107. He owned it. He owned that 107. Yeah, you better do a lot of practice, somebody. You are in trouble. Yeah, okay, well, he's owning up to it. Yeah, a month out. I put you out at 2 weeks without touching the ball. 4 weeks. 4 weeks. That's rough. Couldn't find his backpack to come bowling. Okay, good. I'm glad you obviously found your bags. You knew where those were. They were in the garage. Well, they didn't have bowling balls in them. Okay. Oh my Lord, have mercy. You are in deep trouble. Oh, Mary, he is in deep trouble. Yeah, you better be on the lanes a lot now. We are struggling here. What does he do?
He was pointing the camera to Mason.
Oh, okay. Whoa, yeah, that was brutal. He ooh. Mason did own up to it. He did say that.
Well, there's a strike.
There's one. That's 2, 3. That's 3. He stated he couldn't. He stated that he had bowling balls that didn't have inserts, didn't have thumbs, couldn't find a backpack, couldn't find the thumbs for the bowling balls, nor did he have bowling balls to put in the bags. So,
Quite the issue there.
I feel sorry for whoever his doubles partner is at Nationals, and I hear that Baton Rouge is not easy. So I'm worried. I'm concerned that he may struggle a little bit out there. Oh, he's gonna have to hit the practice lanes there for. Whew. All right, so we are halfway through our last game. Some people are wishing that was over a little while ago. Steve Gallegos just chopped that. It's 4-7. Brian Mitchell like that one. Jeff McGum, oh boy. A lot of single pins standing on really good shots.
Corners to spare.
for him.
Yep.
Jeff Montgomery just missed a single pin down there. I think that was a 6 pin maybe. Brian Mitchell picked that up. Carter. Oh. I'm not sure if that's the area he's been playing, straight down the middle, or
I've
if
seen
that,
a couple shots straight down the middle, but I don't.
I don't know if that's his normal area that he's been playing or not. Mr. Seeley is shaking his head a little bit. It is Christina. We just can't get the women to bowl. We get the women to bowl, or anyway, some ladies to bowl Rocky Mountain, but they just don't want to try this. So
That's another tournament I don't do well at.
Rocky Mountain.
Yeah. The only time I made cut there is when I bowled with Chris.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, Mason got a spare over there. He's got 2 marks in a row now. Let's see. Nate Bolton is off to our left. See, gets off the TV pair, and he's doing good. Chris Woolsey is improved his game, I think. He had one week last week, or 1 year last summer week he bowled, and he had pulled his sciatica. Oh, poor guy couldn't hardly walk, much less try to bowl. That's true, Christina. They do have a handicap, and I will give you that, but I mean, I was always told if you want to get better, then you got to bowl with scratch bowlers. And there are women in there that are pretty much scratch bowlers. I mean, there are a few that have handicap. But yeah, it's just, it's tough to draw women to this. And I don't know, I know that Holiday runs a handicap type eliminator, I think. Hey, Boomer. Morgan is not bowling. Jeff, what's Jeff? I have 3 of them. And Noah is 7th after 4, 793. Yes, it is, Boo. It does. It does, Christina. It's just too complicated to bowl on a Friday night. The black Jeff. You mean Delaney. Now I know who you're talking about. He is struggling.
He's 27 at 700.
There you go. 700 after 4. There's a lot of people struggling on this pattern. A lot of people. We've got, there's Morgan, which maybe needs to help his brother get a spare. So we are in our last game. Pretty much everybody is close. We have got well, we had a couple people up here that are in the top 10. Well, Boomer, we've had a couple of urethane balls come out, and they're going right up the track. I have heard from more than one person that every ball is different, no matter if it's the same speed, less speed, more speed. And they also got some out of bounds, and it's a flat pattern down, I forgot how many feet.
I think the first 20 feet is
20 feet,
flat.
yes, is flat. So that's the tough part there. Your top 10, Tyler Close, Zach Garcia, Corey TR, Chris Lawson, Evan Kurtz, Chris Bolsey, Noah Gallegos, Brian Mitchell, Scott Roberts, and Gaius Tipton. So yeah, they're playing as a typical Masters pattern. Just the topography is a little bit different than normally at the Gold Coast, down in Reno. Vegas.
Vegas.
Sorry.